in the state of hockey here in Minnesota. Some of the most passionate, rabid hockey fans on earth are right here in this arena tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Peugeot. Dumps it in. The Wild have possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Boldy. Great reach with the poke check. And he's knocked off the puck there. Bristol! He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
Well, here's an energy guy who just knows his role is to win those 50-50 puck battles, and he does just that. He hounds, he's relentless, and that puck retrieval, it leads to the goal.
To be feeling good about this start. They were preaching it before the game, but Cheryl, they have executed.
They've executed. They've come out so aggressive and urgent. This is exactly what you want, not giving an inch of ice to their opponent.
Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Too many bodies in the way. Picked up along the boards by Kuzmenko. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him with a save. With the steal. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Girard. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. Dumps the puck in. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Utah's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sillinger. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Still keeps a hold of it. Now a quick pass to Lundstrom. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. And he makes the save on that play. Gains the zone through center. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Marchand's lugging the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Heads to the back of the net. Passes it over. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And now he tries to get it across to Couture. Oh, great read on the play. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck to Peugeot. Skates across the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck. Taken by Bogosian. Here we go, one-man rush. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a short pass to Garland. And makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he slides it quickly to Danielson. Puck grab by Dean. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Minnesota's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Slides it across. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Kiki's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Horvat. Oh, he got puddled by Hill. He decides not to cover him up and sends it away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Utah's got possession of the puck. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Instead of the whistle, they'll play it. Hall's got the puck along the wing. And not much on that one. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the...
Scores! What a shot!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Utah's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Lundstrom's won it. Puck sent over to Smith. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Utah's on the attack. Moves it to Sillinger. And now he moves it to Lundstrom. Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Maintains control of the puck. And that's poked away by Couture. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Bogosian. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sends it in deep. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Slides it quickly to Garland. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Made the stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Turns him away. Marchand's got it in the defensive end. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And the puck clears the zone. On the attack along the boards. Nice stop by Grubauer. Utah's playing it from the side.
Paul's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Takes the feed from off the wing. Denies him with the save. Great poke by Konechny. Gets a stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad. That's 3 alone.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Throws it in. The Wild have the puck while undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Tries to get the puck over to Horvat. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Couture's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Bunting's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Sillinger's won a big draw in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Bunting. Unleashes a rocket. Denied that one. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Here's a chance. Stops him cold. Minnesota's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it out. Minnesota's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Utah's got control of the puck.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why
he scores! And look who's at it again as the points continue to pile up.
Well, 50's a huge number, James, and everyone around him knows it. His teammates are up. They're congratulating him. You can see the stick taps right there. But this has been an unbelievable year for him so far, and it's incredible to think what he can continue to do. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Utah's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period, Utah's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Larkin. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Larkin's got it along the wing.
Grubauer's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it. He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Utah's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Across the line from center. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Utah's got it behind the net. Feeds it on over to Larkin. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Horvats recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Horvat. Bogosian swooping in on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Into the corner now. And that's just out of reach. Sends a pass over. Shot! And he's able to handle that one. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Handles the pass. Look at this! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now it's over to Lundstrom. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Lundstrom's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And now he moves it quickly to Poirier. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a people can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Kiki's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Uses the force on that hit.
Danielson's almost back on the ice.
Utah's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Hall. And a great save! Utah's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Late goings of this period. Minnesota's trailing by 1. Utah's got it, and they're on the attack. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Grubauer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Utah's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Poked away in the defensive end. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Gains the zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. With possession along the wall. Moves inside! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Long reach breaks up the momentum. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck dumped in. And he takes the dish. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And there's another stop! Picked up along the wall by Cooley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Turns that one away. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, look at this chance. Huge steal at his own end. Puts it on net, and he puts that one aside with ease. Slides it over to Boldy. Right on the doorstep. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. Dishes it off. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Minnesota's across the blue line. And swats the puck out of midair. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
All right, fans, it's time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to section 107 Road F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Utah has almost been perfect in that first period, James. I mean, the coach is going to be so impressed with the possession and the execution. They've got a 2-goal lead. Now they have to find a way to bring it in the second as well.
Lots of time left in this period. Utah's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Pageau's won it in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off a nice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Takes the feed from his own end. All alone! Misses the net!
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it, and I think it's a product of that.
Centering feed! And the stop! He scores! It's almost heating up the second of the night!
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Minnesota's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Tremendous stop with the blocker by Hill. Minnesota's got the puck. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Through the neutrals, breakaway. He scores! There it is. He just turned 30-pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Utah's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. There's a firm collision. Shakes off the coverage. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Passes it over. Pushes it across to Kiki. Utah's got the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Denied by the goaltender. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it to Cooley. Here's a short pass to Poirier. Simple stop by Hill. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. The Wild have it now. Utah's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Myers plays it now. Tosses it on to Gaudreau. Moves the puck. Big time blocker stop by Grubauer.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Just wide. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And that's poked away. Slides the puck over. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Boldy's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, and he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Utah's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Quick pass to Logren. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Moves it to Boldy. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Utah's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Wild have the puck in their own end. Drops them into the boards. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Looking to set up offensively. Great hits up play with the stick by Shattenkirk. Quick feed to Ovechkin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Utah's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Kucherov's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Picks off the pass. Here they are on the attack. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Levels him with the hit. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Feeds it up ahead. He got thunderstruck. Moves it quickly over to all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Great reach with the poke check by Goudreau. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Horvat's got it across the line. Rocked him in the open ice. Shot! And that's broken up. Good check, frees the puck up. From behind the net. And that skips out of the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Johnson. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Drives it to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Girard's got it in the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Bogosian. Rocks him. And now he angles it across to Johnson. Shot! Oh, big time save by Hill. Handles the puck. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Minnesota's been getting a ton of good looks and generating opportunities, but going off the post, just getting some bad bounces, some unlucky ones. They're going to have to create their own fortune.
Danielson's gained the line and on the attack. Pajot's got the puck in his own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. This crowd tonight, I mean, every night here, they are just on fire with another sellout.
They're on fire, James. I like the way you said that, a little high pitch, because why? Everyone in here is high pitch because they're winning and they're being successful. You can see it by the number of jerseys that have been bought and are being worn, and that's when you know that they're cheering on their star players.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Pacho. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Sillinger. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Utah's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Driving right to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dumba. Taken by Kucherov. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there. Fires it. A simple stop with the glove by Grubauer. Utah's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Lets it go. Denies him again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Back to the blue line. Oh, there's one more.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Feeds it over to Dean. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Dumba. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes himself free. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Utah's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Horvat. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Utah's got the puck along the wall. And he turned that one aside. Pass back to the point. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
To his teammate. Comes up with the steal. Handles that one. Slides it on over to Larkin. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and that goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Utah's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Kucherov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he slides it quickly to Hughes.
Boldy's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer. Slides the puck ahead to Marchand. Puts it in deep. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along Kucherov. Loses the coverage there. Drills them. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. And they send it right back to him. Feeds it over on the attack. Moves the puck across to Sillinger. Takes the feed. He's got a step. What a scores! And I guess they won't need that power play.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and then they take advantage. Well, everyone on the bench is up on this one, James. I mean, great speed to be able to break away from the pack, and then you get in all alone with a goaltender, and you got the poise and patience to outweigh the move, and I just love the execution to finish off the deep.
Minnesota's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Massive spill in the corner. Oh, what a move. Big time stop by Grubauer. Looks to make a play over to Lundstrom. They've got numbers here. And he snags that one with the glove. Moves it to Hall. Tosses it to Bunting. They've got some momentum here. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Minnesota's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Grubauer.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Utah's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Still has possession. Feeds it down low. And that's off a stick. That knocks it off the puck. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick feed to Kiki. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Puck picked up by Couture. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends the pass down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Utah's got it along the wall. Nothing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Turns it aside with the save. Scores! How about 2 runs for you? New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Minnesota's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Moves it quickly over to Pajot. And he takes the feed. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a trip, and it looks like.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Goalie with the stop. Myers carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Tremendous stick save by Grubauer.
Agredo scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Minnesota's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick pass to Hughes. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Bunting's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Steps inside the line. Utah's got possession while undermanned. Passes over to Kuzmenko. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him on the stopper! From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Keeps a hold of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Fantastic read to break up the play. Moves it to Shattenkirk. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he shuts the door on that. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Lundstrom's got the puck. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Gets in the lane with the body. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Geeky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Specialty teams, they can create energy or they can take it away. And this effective PK, wow, what an opportunity. And the chances they get, the momentum has shifted.
Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They go on the attack through center. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Dumps it into the O-zone. He looks deep to Couture. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. What a steal at his own end. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's wide of the net. Takes a shot. Grubauer's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Quick shot! And he makes the save. Bogosian's got it in the defensive end. A chance at the rush here. Slides it across. Ran on a runway on the play. Nowhere for that shot to go. through. Dished on over to Marchand. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabs the puck in the corner. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Skates across the blue line. Passes it in front. Can't connect the play. All alone. Makes the save. Quick feed to Konechny. Slides the puck across to Hall. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Unleashes a cannon. Big time stop there. Blocked in traffic. Here's a blast. Off a stick. Utah's got possession of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Works it across to Kiki. Gaining momentum up along the side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across. And the puck escapes the zone and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Utah's got the win off that draw. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Paints it over. Utah's got it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Utah's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Takes that pass back at the point. And he gets in the lane to block that. To the front. Poked away. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
That's just a fantastic goal, James, and it all happens because it's transitional play. When you get it in the fastest skater hands and you're playing off the rush, you can be so lethal, and that's a great pass as well. Just a perfect execution from start to finish.
Utah's got to know that this game is not over just yet with lots of playing time left in this third period. But they do, Cheryl, have the enviable position of having the lead.
Well, they've got the lead. Now they're playing in front, but they got to do a lot more of what they've already done, James, and that's hold on to the puck. Manage it. Don't give it up easily. Make good blue line decisions, and they should be fine.
Now a quick pass to Garland. Utah's on the attack, and he's ridden off the puck. Strong defensive effort. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Pushes it across to Goudreau. Myers moves the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. And he keeps possession. And that's knocked away by Ovechkin. Sends it out front. Takes it last. Larkin's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Minnesota's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Utah's got the puck along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. A pass! Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Utah's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Lundstrom's won it, and now he moves it to Smith. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here's a short pass to Dadano. Close save, and he made it look simple. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Bunting. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Horvat's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here's a chance. Oh, look at the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Horvat.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And a great save. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Gains the zone through center. Broken up by Johnson. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Grubauer.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Big time shot block there. Sends the pass over. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Myers takes the puck. Slides the pass over to Ovechkin. Broken up at center by Marchand. Good stand-up hit. And somehow he hangs on. Broken up at center. Can't maintain possession. Minnesota's got possession here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Hill. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Kucherov's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Zibanejad's got it against the boards. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land faced it over and over again.
He would like to thank you for your continued support.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Hits it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Scores! We'll put in the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Minnesota's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Oh, my! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes the feed. Coughs it up at center. Quick pass to Liljegren. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand in there.
Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender scrambling and had no chance on that one.
The Wild have tied it up, and not a moment too soon here in the third, Cheryl.
Great teams find a way to get it done, and that's exactly what they did. Yes, critical timing, but what a momentum shift here.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And now he passes up to Lundstrom. Sent into the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck. Dishes it to Lundstrom. Fires it into the offensive zone. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Sillinger. Lead pass ahead. Oh, he got puddled by Hill.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. A centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Wild have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there is still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Kyle stick handling in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Kuzmenko. Utah's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Moves it to Kiki. Minnesota's got into the offensive zone. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes it away in his own end. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Sends the pass in front. Moves it again. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill.
Marchand's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Loses his balance on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, stopped! Oh, that would have been huge!
Well, period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And off the draw, they win possession. Crouches them into the boards.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Utah's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Pajot's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Fires into the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Sticks must feel lighter in the hand, James. They get the insurance marker with that empty net goal up by 2, but it ain't over. They got to win this face-off and manage it.
Minnesota's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Denies him! And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Despite the valiant effort, the losing streak will continue to show.
Yeah, and this is a real tough one to handle, especially when you play a really good game and it could have gone the other way. But nonetheless, their losing streak continues, so it's back to the drawing board, trying to put one foot in front of the other and get it done next game.
It's got to be a frustrating one for sure. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.